Yeah, YouTube, I'm back. I ain't letting up. You know I'm coming, no edit. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? View my shit. Fuck with me. Let's get into this video, though. This Wayne 616 talks about producing. For real, the youngin, OG. A lot of motherfuckers. And making beats in 5 minutes.
What's up, man? It's Wayne 616.
What's up?
And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Wayne 616 jumping off the porch with us today, man.
Yes, sir. What it do? What it do? What it do?
Yes, sir. How you feeling today, bro?
Like, shit, I'm feeling good, man.
Hell yeah, I bet.
Ain't like shit like an accomplishment right here.
Nah, for real, man. That's what's good, bro. Go ahead and introduce everyone that's sitting on the porch with you today, too, man.
All right, so right here I got my nigga Murray G's. I got my nigga Zara. Basically, this is my whole Grease team right here. I got Zara 616. I got Blue Strip. I got my nigga Southside Rich. Pablo 616. We just missing one member, that's K De Niro. He got to work, so shout out my nigga.
Okay.
We the Grease team.
For sure, man. So break that down, man. What's the Grease team, man? What's Grease anyway, man?
Man, Grease. Alright. Grease is shit, that shit. Really, that's some Grand Rapids shit. You know what I'm saying? We all from Grand Rapids.
Okay, nigga. Shout us out there. Help us get the spotlight, nigga. I see what you doing.
What's Grease anyway, man?
Man, Grease. Alright. Grease is shit, that shit. Really, that's some Grand Rapids shit. You know what I'm saying? We all from Grand Rapids, like, you know what I'm saying? Selling dope and shit, like, Auntie, that 20 rock. Say that shit good, nigga. It's that grease. You feel me? So, like, in terms, nigga, with the music, we got grease when it comes to this shit. We got crack. We that.
Yeah, nigga, we is that, nigga.
What's the music scene like at Grand?
All the videos I react to, fire, nigga. Every single last one of them. And y'all niggas need to support each other. Because all y'all niggas and females, fire.
Rapids, man. We don't hear many artists coming out the city on like a nationwide level.
Yeah, we ain't really got the spotlight yet. You know what I'm saying? The spotlight really coming to Michigan right now, like through the Detroit and the Flint scene. You know, and we just happen to be the producers producing a lot of the tracks coming out of that way.
Yeah.
So, it's starting to pick up for us, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some young rappers coming up. You know, 423 Ratchet Boys. You know, we got a few niggas coming up, but they just coming up.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. Somebody gonna blow.
Nah, for real. Like you said, Michigan just as a whole has been on fire, man. So it's definitely in due time, man.
Hell yeah.
And do people mistake that you're from Flint since you producing for so much of the music and the sound that's coming out of
I'm
it?
from Flint. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Grand Rapids. I'm from Muskegon. I'm from Bill Harbor, Kalamazoo. I'm from Michigan. I'm from everywhere.
Yeah, nigga. Smart nigga. From everywhere. Get your money.
But hell yeah, they like when you say Michigan, people automatically just think Detroit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
So like they don't really know like the outskirts, like the other cities and shit. But we the second biggest city in Michigan.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Hell yeah.
We about number
Second
one.
biggest city.
So what do you feel like it's going to take to get Grand Rapids on the map? On the
This right here?
It's gonna take
This right here. Shout out to you, Wayne 616.
a real serious artist that want to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? And then shit's gonna take us as the producers. Like right now, we at a point to where like we kind of like controlling the music around there. So it's like with us putting our foot in the door, like how we doing, it's gonna give way for the rappers to wiggle in and do what they gotta do.
Yes, sir. And niggas like me, and niggas like me too, Wayne. Don't forget about me, nigga. YouTubers for the city.
That's probably what it's gonna be for real.
Okay. So let's take back, Wayne. How'd you get into making beats at first, or were you rapping at first?
Man. Okay, so first, I really used to try to do like R&B music for real.
For real?
Versatile.
You was singing?
I tried.
You want to hit a tune for us? Hit a note for us?
Hell no. I smoke way too much for that. It's over. But no, I grew up like with music in my family. Like my mom, she was a choir director for church and shit. You know, played piano. My granny played the piano. So like I always just been around music.
You're a magician.
But when I like first wanted to take music serious, like my little cousin Fresher, he had a studio. It was like 16. He was like 13. And he had a studio. It was like all bullshit equipment. Like Rock Band mic plugged into a fat ass computer.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, it was that for real. Like, and I'm like, man, if he doing this shit, I can do it. So like, I had him sit there and teach me how to make beats. And like, I ain't really grasped it like that. But what he did teach me, like, it like stuck with me. So then like, the more I practiced and tried, finally I figured it out. Like, oh, this shit patterns and rhythms and like this go like this do that.
Nigga, show me how to do it.
From there, I just like perfected it.
Yeah. What did your first beat sound like? Were you trying to like mimic, a certain producer or something?
No, so like, I thought I knew something because of my mom and them playing the piano, like, and watching her play, and like I knew how to play like little certain songs and stuff. Like I just like would play little certain shit. Like my melodies would be dope, but my percussion would be not what it needed to be. So, and all the beat was booty. For real. I really didn't get like
booty.
real good with the beats until probably about like 6 years ago.
Okay.
Have you been doing this shit
like,
this
it took
long?
a long time for me, like studying, being around different producers, picking up different game hands-on with niggas. Like, cause like, when I was trying to do it, like, it wasn't a lot of YouTube tutorials and loop packs and all the shit that they got right now. We ain't had that.
There's a lot of cheat codes out there right now.
And it wasn't a lot of people, like, that were producers. There was, like, still, like, the old heads. So, like, the young nigga wave with the beats and shit, like, we ain't had that. Like, so I had to really figure it out and go around people and go figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound right now?
Fire.
Grease.
Grease.
I think that.
For real. I got the greasiest sound right now in the industry.
So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists or even favorite producers?
Favorite producers, I'd say like Manny Fresh.
Okay, yeah, that makes
like,
sense. That's it.
I just like, I ain't gonna lie, I like the Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
Still the GOAT,
To
man.
everybody.
Yeah.
To everybody.
For real. Like, that's what I was banging heavy. And then, like, when, like, Waka Flocka and all them started coming out and all that shit. I used to listen to Gucci all the time, too.
Yeah.
And Gucci was serious.
Yeah, that whole Brick Squad 808 Mafia movement, man, that really changed the game.
When
man.
they did that, that's when I was like, oh, yeah, I got to turn up. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, who were like some of the first artists you worked with? Were they just local artists or?
Yeah, I remember I was going to college, and I only went for one semester. I got me a laptop, and I dropped out, and I started making beat stuff.
Plan.
I swear to God,
Yeah,
I started making beats. I remember I'm 18 years old. Me and my homeboys, like, we used to go to, like, the little local bar nights and, like, they'll perform and stuff. I'll be in the club with my headphones and my laptop making beats in the club. And then when people get done performing and shit, I was like, shit, I fuck with your shit. Like, check these beats out. Let me shoot some shit to you. Like, you ain't gotta pay me or nothing. Just fuck with me. So, like, as I did that, that's, like, how I built up meeting different people. Now this person know me, this person know me. And, like, I'm networking through social media, like right where we at, Facebook was popping and shit. So, like, I'm on Facebook, they tagging me. And I just started meeting different people and just, like, I don't know. That shit deep. But like, when you really sit there and think about it, that shit deep.
It's a journey, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
A lot of people think that's
that's really
success.
how I started though. Like I didn't have nobody to send beats to. Like when I was doing beats, like either I was gonna do them, and they weren't dope enough for me to do. So I'm like, hell nah. But some people like took liking to my shit, so like that's what made me turn up. Like, oh, you fuck with
That's
this?
why I'm turning up.
All right, bet I'm gonna work with you. Boom, 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 boom. And I got better and better. Like every time, every beat got better and better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Was there like a turning point in your career where you realized, all right, this shit's starting to work, man. This shit's really starting to take off for me, man.
Hell yeah, probably when I was like 22, 23. That's when I was like, now I'm producing for my whole city. You know, now I got a studio, I opened up a studio, and like everybody was just coming to me and shit. And that's when I knew right then, like, I got this. That's when I knew it.
Yeah.
So,
How'd you link up with Rio at first?
man, that shit crazy. So, shit, a local artist from my city, I went to go do a feature with him. He took me down there, and I made the beats. They did 2 songs. I made both the beats in front of them and recorded the songs. And then Rio like, man, yeah, you hard, bro. I'm fucking with you. This before he even blew up. He's still on Tether, everything.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. So like,
That nigga Rio.
Like,
Hey, that nigga Rio, the young OG, he rap, he straight, he fire, and he funny, man. Go run him up.
I ain't see Rio for like another year. But like that's right before like they just got to going nuts. Like it's crazy. Like I didn't even know really who Rio was until my homeboy said it. So then like when I went there and he rapped and shit, like he punching in fast, boom, 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 snapping. Like this nigga serious.
Like every nigga from Grand Rapids, like every nigga on my page, my YouTube channel, go check them out.
Yeah. So what's that chemistry like? What's the creative process? Do you normally cook up on the spot for them, or?
A little bit of both. So like, at that time, it was just me and Southside. And like, we used to make beats together down there every day. Like we had a studio back in Grand Rapids. So we'll be sitting there making beats all day, smoking and shit. And then one day I was just like, man, I'm about to go fuck with Rio. Him and Louis Ray, we put up to Louis Ray crib. And like from that, like we made, what we do, we made like 5 beats. Made like 5 beats in front of him, left him there with him.
Smart.
That ain't, no, that's, I'm skipping in time. Another person did a feature with him, and they came to Grand Rapids first. Yeah, they came to Grand Rapids. It was him, Jay,
Think it was Roz? Was it Roz, y'all? Queen's Eye?
Louis. They came down there. I think this
That's on my YouTube channel too. Go run that up.
before Coochie might have like just dropped. Like, but it ain't go up yet. But hell yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even know who they was.
For real.
Brian Hart E
Yeah.
locked in with me right then. Like,
I fucks with this chain, bro. This chain is a great reminder for you to keep grinding. Where you get that chain from, Wayne 616? Drop a comment for me and let me know.
at my studio, I'm sitting there making a beat. He like, man, that bitch hard. Oh, you want it? You gonna rap on it? I'm like, hell yeah, send that bitch to me. Sent it to him.
No, that's
He
dope.
snapped on it too.
Yeah.
But like the creative process though, like I either have beats ready and then I run through them. Like normally they'll be like, oh yeah, that's it, put that on. So like if I don't get that reaction like within like the first 10, 15 seconds, I'm skipping through it. And if I ain't got no more after that, I'm about to make it.
Not gonna take no for an answer, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's still grinding. Nigga, everything he just said, he represent his chain, bro. The nigga said, drop a beat, 15 seconds, they don't like it, he keep switching, they don't like them, he make that bitch. That's still grinding.
And then I run through them. Like, normally they'll be like, oh, yeah, that's it, put that on. So, like, if I don't get that reaction, like, within, like, the first 10, 15 seconds, I'm skipping through it. And if I ain't got no more after that, I'm about to make it.
Not going to take no for an answer.
Yeah, hell no. And it only take me, like, 5-10 minutes to make a beat.
For real?
Yeah.
That's wild right there.
Like, real talk. Like, we be doing, between us, like we all be, like, challenging each other. Like, we do little 5-minute battles. Who gonna make a beat in 5 minutes? And what it's gonna sound like we do that a lot. So, like, we try to practice time and efficiency. You feel me? Like, you gotta deliver it. Like, it's too many people making beats now.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like this with it, and you gotta be
learn too, Wayne.
So do you cook up every day, or how often do you make beats?
When I'm in my mode, I'll probably cook up
all day.
I don't know. I used to make beats every day. Now I kind of more so, I do a lot now. So it kind of be like hard for me to cook up every day. But when I be in my mode though, I ain't leaving that computer. And I'm gonna probably crank out like 30 beats like a day.
Oh shit. That's wild right there.
Hell yeah. We get active. For sure.
So how'd you lock in with
That's
RJ
our word
Lamont?
too. That's our word too. Active. I be saying that shit a lot. Let's get active.
RJ, so it's crazy. Like, it's this girl from my city, whatever. I don't even know how they linked up or whatever. But she called me one day on Facebook. And she like, RJ Lamont, he want to talk to you. He gonna call you at in an hour when you get done with the session. I'm like, she playing with me. She got to be playing with me. So I call her. She put him on the phone. He's like, yeah, send your number to him. I'm going to call you in a minute. Boom. He called me. He like, yeah, I was just asking, like, who popping around in your city and stuff. And then they like, shit, it's a producer named Wayne. He do everybody music. And then he was like, shit, I want to work with you whenever you got some time. Come down. I said, nigga, I'll come right now.
For real?
Hell yeah, that nigga, I was RJ Lamont. At that time, RJ was doing everybody shit. I'm like, nigga, I'll come right now. Boom. He like, shit, big. Send me the address, man. Hopped right on the highway, went straight down there. I got there. He was just chilling and shit. I'm like, shit, let me plug up. I ain't even play no beats. I just got to making beats. I probably made like 10 beats. Nigga pulled me. He had a couple people there. He pulled me to the side. He like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Your beats are crazy. He was like, shit, nigga, we could do some shit. Woo. I'm like, nigga, I record too. Like, so, like, if you need an engineer, nigga, I'm trying to make this shit work.
Yeah.
And, like, he really, like, he opened the door for me, like, was like, shit, now I'm gonna fuck with you, shit. That's how I met, like, the band gang, Lonnie Bands and all them. Like, that's what I really locked in with, like, first in the Detroit scene. Lonnie Bands and the whole band gang.
Yeah.
They was at RJ shit all the time. GT, PZ, all them. So I stayed down there, I was recording, making the beats for him, making, like, after that, like, I probably stayed down there for probably like 6 months. Like, didn't leave.
For real?
Didn't leave.
You was locked in.
Hell yeah. I stayed down there for like 6 months. Boom. That's when I go back to my city. I opened up a studio again. And then I probably had the studio open for about like 2 years. And then that's when like Rio and them was going crazy. You know, so I reached back out to Rio, like, I'm gonna come to Flint, come fuck with you. Ooh, came back. That's when we came and did that lock-in session and did them beats and just left them with them.
Okay.
And then after that, they just started calling me, my boy. They started calling me like, shit, Grease, we need you. Ooh. They really like stamped the Grease name for me. Like, they like, Grease, they just started calling me that. So like it went from like our word a terminology word for like that's hot to nigga. Now that's my name.
Yeah. That's too hard right
For
there.
sure.
So how'd you get your producer tags?
My producer
Hey,
tag.
Wayne, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got it's a Wayne beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's my homeboy's son.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And then Fuck the Fire, we got Grease. That's my homegirl from Detroit. She did my tag. I was on Instagram one day, and I'm like, y'all gotta put the little oil barrels. This is my new emoji. Don't put no more fire emojis. Fuck the fire emojis. Put the grease barrels. Put the grease barrels. These are grease barrels now. And then she called me after my live. Was like, yeah, I seen you on there talking about fuck the fire. We got grease. And when she said it, I'm like, damn, that's kind of catchy. I'm like, say that a couple times for me, like on the voice record on your phone and send it to me.
So that's how you recorded right off the phone?
She did it right off the phone, sent it to me in a text message, and like 5 minutes later, I had that tag.
Oh, shit.
And I just started putting it on everything, and it just like, it worked.
Yeah. Wow, that shit hard right there, man.
For sure.
Yeah. So what's it like working with Y&J in the studio, man?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Jay, man. Jay crazy. Jay, he a goofy person like that in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if people think like he just act like that on camera. He's like that for real. Like, he's just goofy, good energy. You know what I'm saying? And he quick with it. Like, they all quick with it. Like, we doing songs in 15 minutes. Like, I'm making the beat in 5-10 minutes. They doing the song another 10-15 minutes. And we doing like whole mixtapes like in like one day.
God damn.
Knocking them out. We got like a lot of songs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They I ain't never seen nobody work like them for real. I'm used to like people coming in recording, taking 2 hours, only having like a verse and a hook done. Oh, I'm gonna come back. Or nah, man, they lock in. They ain't answering.
Who he talking about? Drop a comment. Somebody tell me who he talking about. I reacted to a lot of y'all niggas. He did a lot of y'all beats. Who he talking about?
Ain't nobody work like them for real. I'm used to like people coming in recording, taking 2 hours, only having like a verse and a hook done. Oh, I'm gonna come back. Or nah, man, they lock in. They ain't answering no phones. They just smoking weed and recording. Swear to God.
Yeah. Going back to you recording, man, do you feel like engineers are like undervalued in their game right now?
Not right now.
No, just not undervalued, because I feel like if you good, you value for sure, because people won't want to work with you. Like, so, like, if people ain't working with you, you obviously ain't that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, nah, I don't feel like that.
Yeah, one question I've been asking is, do you feel engineers deserve publishing?
I ain't really like that hip to like all the business, like all the publishing. Like, I know like certain shit. I'm still getting educated to the game.
I got you.
I didn't know nothing about nothing a year ago. So now I'm just now figuring a lot of stuff out.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got this new single, Cash App, man. Louis Ray, you, and Energy Beats, man.
Yeah.
So first off, how did the beat come about, man?
Man, so really, okay, so it's a studio in Flint. My nigga DJ Updo, he got a studio in Flint, and like he make beats too, and he be recording, doing sessions and stuff. But like that's where we all be at, recording and shit. So I used to be in Flint, like I still be in Flint all the time, but like at that time I was like in Flint, just staying down there, and I just wanted to make beats. I felt like I wasn't doing nothing, so I started making beats in the car. So I'd be outside in front making beats, people walking in, oh, what up, Grease? And I'd be like, hey, you hear this? Listen to this. Yeah, I just made this. Bro, you in the car with it? One day, Energy pulled up. That boy got a nice ass Corvette. That bitch hard. He pulled up. Boom. I'm like, damn, that bitch hard. Ooh, shit. He like, what you on? I'm like, making beats and shit. Let's make fun real quick. Up there was doing a session, so we sat in the car out front of his house and made the beat.
For real.
Swear to God, we made like 5 beats. But like that beat specifically, like when we made it.
Hey, Wayne 616. I would have did your interview better. I know he got a bigger name, but I would have did your interview better, fam.
I'm like, ooh, this it. Like I started the melody off, like I'm like, Coochie went so crazy, like they down there need another song like that. So like, I came up with the melody and I was like, I'm gonna have you do like the percussions and everything, cause like you be having shit slamming, like you know it's an energy when you hear them. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it. So then after that, me and Louie, we left from the studio, went back to his crib. I always travel with my studio equipment everywhere I go. So I set up at his house. Bro, you gotta do this. This beat right here. I'm like, listen to it, bro. This like Coochie Part 2 or something. Ooh, I like just throwing ideas to him, like how to play it. And we just came up with Cash App. Like, that bitch so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The Cash App song, that shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit was going viral before the music video even dropped.
Straight.
Yeah, so like, we did the song, and then we dropped it probably like the day later, just on DistroKid and the audio on YouTube and all that. And it really ain't really do nothing. Like I don't know why it ain't do nothing. Just didn't do nothing. It ain't move. But then, shit, was it you, Pablo, who told me? Yeah, it came to my house probably like a week or two ago. It was like, y'all see y'all see Cash App going crazy on TikTok? I'm like, what? Bro, go look. I'm looking, man, they got 49K videos
Oh, shit.
on TikTok. All you see is bitches going crazy. Call Louie, I'm like, bro, you see your Cash App song going nuts? He was like, what song? I'm like, Cash App. He was like, right now? He's like, what's making everybody want to go listen to that?
Go run it
We got
up.
that 8 months ago. I don't know, bro. You got capitalized, though.
Go run it up. Grease. Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's like number 3 on the charts.
Yeah.
Like, slapping.
That's wild, man. Do you know who some of the first people that made videos to it on TikTok? Or?
Oh, you see, when I went on there to go look at it, it had 49K videos already. I ain't see all of them.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know who made it went crazy. Some thick made it go crazy.
Yeah.
Some thick made it go crazy.
Definitely.
Now you got all these celebrities doing it, all the female rappers doing it, man. That shit's out of
It's
here,
getting
man.
too loud. I ain't gonna lie. That's all you see.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
That's wild. 8 months after it dropped, now it starts going viral.
Yeah.
Work like that
You
sometimes.
never know, man.
Never know. Like that's the crazy part about this music stuff. Like you don't know what's gonna do what at what time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe when we dropped it, it wasn't the time to drop it yet. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was, and it needed to sit like that, and somebody needed to stumble up on it and hear it. Cause once I knew it was like when we made the song, I knew it had potential to do what it's doing right now.
Every time you make a song,
Like
every time you make a song, that bitch got potential because the beat do be grease.
I don't just say that about every song or just cause I knew that song had the potential to do what it's doing right now.
No, that shit going up for sure, man.
For sure.
I see you working with a lot of artists outside of Michigan now.
Yeah, that's through my nigga Helliver, man. Shout out my nigga Helliver. Helliver got me turned up too right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga Wayne 616 gave out a lot of shout outs. A lot. Niggas don't do that. 100 grease.
All them big placements, me and him been collabing on beats. Going nuts with that shit.
Yeah.
for like the last year. So we still got a lot of stuff that's got to drop.
Yeah, I know as a producer, that's gonna be frustrating. Like, come on, man,
Like,
drop this
I be
shit,
knowing
man.
certain shit. Like I did certain beats for certain. I heard the songs and everything, but they ain't dropped. So it's like until it drops, like it means nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true. All right, you're putting together this project, man. Grease Files.
Grease files.
Yeah. So what should we expect to hear on here, man?
A whole lot of grease. For sure. No, real talk. You gonna hear a whole lot of Rio. I got Rio on probably like 5, 6 songs, six songs. Louis Ray. I got Y&J, Grindheart, E, RMC Mike, YSR Grams, all on the tape. I got 9 songs. Basically, I put that together. That got put together. Like when I first met Rio, like, shit, man. Grease, man, you just lock in with us and fuck with us, man. We gonna make sure you straight. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure you get a project and we gonna let you drop it. You know what I'm saying? And Rio gave me the go ahead, like probably like a month or 2 ago. Like, you know them songs that we in? I'm like, can we do something with these? You gonna drop them or can I use these? Like, go ahead. Went to Louis next. What you doing with these right here? Oh yeah, all right, bet. YSR Grams. Hey, this song right here, I need this one. Yeah, put it together though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I ain't gonna lie, when the world hear this, they gonna be like, man, it's crazy because I got like different sides of these niggas. Like, I got them really like, and when they was in, I ain't gonna say when they was in because they still going nuts, but like when we first all start linking together and stuff, like when it was fresh, like that fresh energy, like that's hard. It's fresh though, I ain't gonna lie, like that's all like, you know, like when you first start doing something and like you good at it, and it's like the first shit was like hard, like you don't even know like how you can top the next shit with the next shit. Like that's how I was feeling about these tracks. So it's like I got that old Rio on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Rio when he talk crazy. He still talk crazy, but I got that old Rio on there. I got Louis Ray talking crazy on there. It's hard.
Yeah.
Y'all got to just hear it.
You got to release.
No, I ain't. So I was projecting it around the 8th of April. So
Okay.
we pushed back like a week. I had to get my cover and stuff like all the way together, but all that shit is done now. Everything's submitted. So we finna. I should have a date probably like
No edits.
the beginning of April. I have a date.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out, bro. What's some advice you would share with some upcoming producers on how to land placements?
On placements, you gotta build your buzz up first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have credentials. Like I said, I had to tap in with my city first before I even expanded anywhere else. You feel me? I had to build that name for myself to like I mean, I don't know. The best advice I got is y'all gotta be hands-on, move around. Stop sitting behind that computer just sending beats out. Like, go find these artists. Like, if you want to work with them, go find them. Go work with them. Like, for real, for real. Like, that's how I play it. If I want to work with you, I'm gonna find you. And we gonna work. Yeah.
Nah, definitely, man. What's next for you, Wayne?
What's next for me? I don't know. We still going up right now. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, we're gonna drop that tape. I got a few more big songs expected to drop. So I'm gonna start working on the next tape. I'm gonna try to drop it like October, December. But I'm gonna start that tape probably here in like a month or 2. So I should be expecting another producer tape if this one go well.
Yeah.
If it don't go well, I'm probably just leave it alone.
Man, all you gotta do is shoot some videos. That bitch gonna go
I got
up.
videos already.
See? It's gonna go up.
Yeah. I got everything like set. Promotion, everything. Like, I'm finna go nuts with this.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
for sure.
Yeah, hopefully I can be like the next DJ Khaled or something.
There you go.
Putting songs together and shit.
Goals.
Yeah, start putting some of these Michigan artists with some of these down south artists.
Yeah.
That'll really take it
for
off,
real.
too.
For real. We already kind of like own it already anyways. Like me just being around Louis and all them when we travel and stuff, we tapping with a lot of artists, like from different places. And be working with them and shit. Like shit, we on that for sure. That Atlanta sound, like I'm trying to figure out how I can mix them. The Michigan sound and the Atlanta sound. How can I mix it and put a twist on it? I'm gonna figure it out though.
Yeah, that'll definitely take you out of here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, Wayne, you got a shout out you like to give before we wrap it up here, bro?
Yeah, I want to shout out
the city.
Hell of a. Shout out my manager, Sid. Shout out my nigga Louis Ray. You know, we still grinding and shit.
Still grinding. I fuck with that.
Want to shout out my little niggas, 423 Ratchet Boys. Feel me? My nigga Deuce B, I want to shout out him. Who else, man?
Yeah, I guess you ain't got to shout out the
I ain't
city.
gonna lie, and free my nigga Rio.
They shouted the city. You shouted the city out already at the beginning.
Anybody else I miss, I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't miss nobody, bro.
Yeah,
You ain't miss nobody, bro. You did a great job shouting out people.
that's them though for sure right now.
Hey, I would have had your interview lit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had that bitch lit.
Free my nigga Rio for sure, for sure.
Hey, y'all go run that up, man. No edits. Hey, Wayne. 100, nigga. You 100. You shouted out everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all go run that up. Fuck with me.